Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Roy Jones Jr. is making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Eddie Chambers is not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. How effective can the style of fight, the pace of the fight, it being a busy fight, be for the high stamina fighter?
Well, that's everything. What's the sense of being high endurance or fast if you don't have the kind of pace, the kind of landscape that you can use it?
Targeting that straight left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Eddie Chambers. Halfway through this round. Well off the mark by Eddie Chambers.
Stay away from those, come on!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Big left hand from Roy. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good smooth work by Roy Jones. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand. You gotta watch the water in the
Relax. Relax.
Cut his movement off. Keep counterattacking him, okay? When he throws, make him miss and count.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Time. You're still not moving enough. Boom, boom.
just holds on there. A well-placed left hand up top. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Halfway through round number 2. And now he scores with that left to the body.
Get in there. Let's go.
Eddie Chambers is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. An accurate left by Eddie Chambers.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Last 10 seconds. He comes back with the left hand again. And that's the end of round 2. Eddie Chambers' approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay?
We got it.
I want to see that head move more. You got to give him a double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab.
And round number 3 is underway.
He's tired.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Among some of the athletic exploits that have turned heads by Roy Jones Jr. is the fact that he's also a fairly decent basketball player, and he once played a professional basketball game by day, now granted in the minor leagues, and then a world title fight that very same night.
He's a good athlete. He picked the right sport because I've had trainers tell me in the past, guys that I respect, if you're going to have a fighter who comes from another athletic background, let it be basketball, because those physical sets of skills really parallel in some ways in a ring.
Chambers blocks it, and he engages in the clinch, not able to land the headshot.
Keep it up!
10 seconds to go in this third round. And round 3 comes to an end.
You box just like that. You're gonna take this one.
Here you go.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning.
Jones is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Targeting that overhand left. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Eddie Chambers' punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the targets.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
Needs to improve that accuracy. And bang, and away he goes. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
1, 2, 3. Eddie Chambers is now getting back up off the canvas. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Eddie Chambers is well off the mark that time.
Hands up, baby. Hands up. Uppercut.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Head body. Keep moving. Focus.
Eddie Chambers' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye, and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Eddie Chambers has reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Eddie Chambers is completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, oh, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
A huge right hand from Roy Jones Jr.
Time. It's time.
Left and right, left and right.
Halfway through this round here.
Unload, unload, more punches.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Eddie Chambers is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Eddie Chambers.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
And he ties up on the inside.
Nice.
Ten clicks of the talk. Jones's defense clearly carrying things right now for him. But what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Listen, you need to move your head side.
The start of the 6th round.
Back to the body.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep working the body. That's it.
Uppercut. Keep working the body.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Jones has given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustment. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Relax, relax.
That was not well targeted by Roy Jones.
Work the body, kid.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Keep it going.
And this round comes to an end.
Get away.
Jones is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here.
He's tired.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Jump on him. Tired.
Punch, punch.
Good block by Eddie Chambers.
He's tired.
At the halfway point of round 7. Able to dismiss that body shot. Big shot there. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's got number 4. What about this time? Stopping this fight. Roy Jones Jr.'s hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. he ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.